So one of the most common questions I get from people trying to lose weight but failing to do so is, what am I doing wrong? And there could be many reasons, but in most cases, it's a simple fix. The hard part is identifying the mistake in the first place. But in my experience, there are 3 very common errors that I often see. So if you're trying to lose weight this year, let's identify these first so I can get you on the right start. Number 1 is staying consistent with your diet throughout the week, only to basically ctrl-z all of that progress on the weekends. Now, I've made it clear that one binge meal is likely not going to result in you gaining fat or even undoing your progress, but one thing you should know is that for actual results in weight loss, you need consistency. If you are consistently sticking to your caloric goals on the weekdays, but also consistently undoing all of that work on the weekends, it's likely that you aren't going to see much progress. So how do you stick to this process? Well, it's quite simple. Allow yourself some flexibility. If the reason you're consuming more on the weekend is due to binging, then you likely are being too restrictive with your foods or cutting your calories too drastically. Think of your calories as a week-to-week budget that you are in control of spending. You can eat a little less during the weekday to compensate eating a little more during the weekend, or you can use the same deficit all throughout the week. Or you can eat a lot less on one day if you know you're planning on being more social the day before or the day after. Ultimately, what matters most is that you are consistent with your calorie intake. Even though weight loss comes down to calories, there is flexibility in how you manage them. Number 2 is not accounting for hidden calories, and usually those are the ones you see in your snacks, cooking oils, sauces, or just liquid calories in general. When we're trying to lose weight, I think most of us know that one large greasy burger with a side of extra large fries probably isn't going to help because of how many calories it has. So intuitively, we know how to choose a healthier option, like a salad with some grilled chicken or something that's lower in calories but higher in nutrients. But honestly, that's not the mistake most people are making. It's the excessive use of high-calorie, low-volume ingredients like oils and sauces. In this case, big things do come in small packages. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you have to get rid of oils, sauces, or anything that you enjoy. I'm just saying you might not be aware of how much you are consuming simply based on the size or volume of a food. This is where either cutting back on these items or tracking them can really help fix this mistake. Let's go back to my example of choosing a salad as a healthier option. If you take that same salad and douse it with 1 serving size of dressing, that can be anywhere between 50 to 200 calories. Just something to keep in mind. Being aware of this and making simple adjustments can go a long way here, such as using cooking spray instead of oil, sticking to lower calorie sauces, sugar-free beverages, and if you're going to be snacking, just be mindful of portion sizes. Remember, small things in large quantities will add up. And number 3 is exercise compensation, and I think this was my biggest mistake. There's a tendency to think that exercise, whether it's cardio or resistance training, burns a ton of calories. But exercise itself doesn't really burn as many calories as you might think, and certainly not enough to offset a cheat meal or a cheat day. Most of the calories we burn during the day is from our BMR, basically the energy needed to keep us alive. In fact, if you take a look at this graph, we burn more energy from activities not related to intentional exercise. And this is something called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Now, I would never discourage anyone from any form of exercise, but the fact of the matter is improving your NEAT by simply being more active in conjunction with regular exercising is probably better than simply trying to run yourself into the ground in the gym trying to offset a guilty binge. I know the sensation of working out hard may lead you to believe that you burn a lot of calories, but it's very easy to eat back your calories from a 30-minute workout session in 3 minutes. Basically, out-training a poor diet is a futile effort. In the end, fat loss ultimately comes down to maintaining a calorie deficit over time, and most people would be far better off using exercise as a complementary calorie burning tool, with the majority of a focus being placed on controlling your calorie intake. Anyway, that's it for today's session. I really hope addressing these 3 mistakes helped. A lot of people who have come to me have made 1 or more of these mistakes, and addressing them has drastically helped them in achieving their weight loss goals. But you know what? I'm actually more interested in hearing what your goals are and how your progress has been now that we're almost a month into 2023. So leave them down below, and until then, I'll see you all next time.